Okay, we are going to start with number 1. I'm going to show 2 ways to solve the problem, and then you can pick the way that you like more and use this when you do the problem on your own. A car is 180 inches long. A truck is 75% longer than the car. How long is the truck? So we know that the truck is going to be longer than the car. So let's use a double number line to figure this out. So I'm going to have this be my percent, and then this be my inches. So right here we have 0% and 0 inches. Over here we have 100%. Now notice we're going longer, so I'm leaving some space here. And 100% is the length of the car, so that's 180. So the whole car is 180 inches. Then we need 75% longer. So that means this is 100 plus 75%. So we end up at 175%. So over here, I'm going to have 175%. So I have to decide what to split my number line into. 75 is a nice number that counts by 25s. So I'm going to have my number line count by 25s. So this is half of that, 50%. And then this is 25%, 75%. And then I have 125%, 150%. It's getting crowded, so I'm just going to write my 150%. And then I'm going to match these up with lines down here. So I should have the same lines down here, right? So 100 and 180, so I should have 1, 2, 3 lines going up to 175. So now let's figure out what we want this to count by. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks of my line. So I'm going to take my 180 and split it into 4 parts. When I do that, I should have had this ready, sorry. I get 45. So what that means is each line is going to count by 45. So I have 45, 90, 135. That gets me up to 180. I'm going to keep counting by 45s. So this is 225. This is 270, and this is 315. So my answer is 315 inches. If you don't like the double number line, let me show you another way to do that. We could also do it using our formula y equals kx, where k is going to be our percentage, x is going to be the original, and y is going to be our new measurement. So in this case, when we're trying to find the truck, that's our letter y. All right, so let's do some stuff here. I already know that I'm dealing with 175%, but I have to make that a decimal before I can do some stuff. So if I take 175% and I divide it by 100, I get 1.75. So I have 1.75. Then I'm going to multiply it times my original measurement, which was the length of the car. This is my value x, so 180 inches. If I multiply that, I'm going to get the length of my new amount. Oh geez. Which we already know should get you 315, and it does. So which one do you like more? Do you like the double number line? Do you like using the equation? Do what works best for your brain. All right, let's look at number 2. For number 2, I am going to use the equation. So Tyler earns $12 per hour working at a coffee shop. The shop offers him a raise of 5% increase. After the raise, how much will Tyler make per hour after the raise? So we're trying to find his new amount. So this is his original payment. That's originally what he gets. So we're going to use our formula again. We're trying to find our new value. I'm trying to find y. So I'm going to take my percentage times the original. Now remember, this has to be a percent as a decimal. 105% increase means you're taking 100% plus 5%. So you actually end up with 105%. Now let's make that a decimal. And you get 1.05. So this is the number I'm going to put into my equation for my constant. And then you multiply it times his initial wage, which was 12. So when you do that, you should get 12.6 or $12.60.